The character of Van Helsing is a very famous fictitious character that was born because of Bram Stoker's Dracula. So he's been around for a long time. He's heroic, but he's not always a nice guy. You know, I look to Dirty Harry or Han Solo or Mad Max, those kind of characters. They don't necessarily say a lot, but you somehow feel for them. You understand what's going on inside their head. And whilst ultimately Van Helsing is a heroic character, he has a lot of battles within himself, the battle of good and evil going on within inside of him. So he's not a knight in shining armour, he's not coming in on a white horse, and so he's going through dilemmas, you know, which I think people relate to. And I think he's also, in the end, he's a man of his word, and he's a man of action, you know. He just preferred to do something rather than talk about it. And of course, he's pretty cool, you know, and he's got some unbelievable weapons, you know, what more could you ask for? People come to see Van Helsing the movie and are going to see, even fans of Van Helsing are going to see different sides to his character, but there's a lot of mysteries about him. In fact, some of the stuff about his past he doesn't even know, he's trying to work out. So the animation, the London Assignment, is the prequel to the movie. So it's a great way to kind of be introduced to the character and his relationship with Carl, who's kind of his offsider, and to know where you've been just before you get to the movie. The amount of time they spend on this is just as much as they do in the movie, so they're fantastic pieces of work. So for me, it's terrific doing these other pieces, these companion pieces, because often when you do the movie as an actor, you're not asked to do any of the other things. You're not asked to do the animation or the video game. All the actors are in it. There's no other actors involved. All the actors that you see in the movie, they voice their characters. And I think, you know, there's part of pride. I think actors like to, you know, feel like they've created this character and they don't want Joe Schmo, you know, doing the voice or pretending to be like them, and you want audiences to feel the full effect of the character. So when you do animation, you have to give more information just in the voice. What that means is sometimes you may be a little more playful vocally than you would be on screen, because when you see something on a screen, and let's face it, your mouth is 8 foot big and this wide, and your eyes, a lot of it's about the eyes and people sort of understanding what's going on inside your head. It's not so much about the words. That's how film acting is at its best. With animation, you need to be more clear with what you're trying to get across. On film, you can mumble a little more, basically, no. But you can't get away with that in animation. So it's fun. What amazes me more than anything, I actually, when I first saw it, which was now, I mean, just while I was working on it, because when I first did the work on the show, I just did vocals. So they hadn't done all this. This was like a year ago. So I was just doing my vocals, and now they've been working on the visuals, and I matched that. So I was just amazed at what I saw on the screen. I mean, I was like, it's incredible, you know, what they can do with animation. I mean, this movie is, it's pretty amazing. It's good. It looks incredible. It's good.